good, Summerhood? So I'd like to dedicate this video to my friend Devin, who recently had a birthday, turned probably 18. I'm gonna say thanks for watching my videos, Devin. So these are some of my high school pet peeves from the time that I went to high school. So I went to this private school in UK. It was a boarding school. I'm not gonna get into it, but basically there were some really annoying people there, and like there were these 3 kids that they just did whatever they wanted and just like broke stuff, pissed people off, killed teachers sometimes, and they were just rewarded for this behavior all the time. It's always annoying when you're trying to walk to your next class and like you have a lot of time between classes, and then there's Hufflepuffs taking up the whole corridor, and you're like, I can't get to class because there's so many Hufflepuffs in the way, and they're just staying there like, oh, I love botany. Oh boy, it's so fun. And you're like, why? Why aren't you all squibs? As soon as someone gets sorted into Hufflepuff, they should just become a squib by default. It's such a pain in the ass to use quills, because you can't really use magic quills all the time because they're really expensive, and you have to like dip your quill every other word, and you're like, oh, it's taking forever. That's why girls go to the bathroom in troops, because Moaning Myrtle went to the washroom alone and she was killed by a giant snake.
Hermione went to the bathroom alone and almost got killed by a mountain troll.
Yep.
And Katie Bell went to the bathroom alone in Hogsmeade and got a cursed necklace and got all like imperious-ed.
Yeah, that's how you know a girl is under the imperious of Voldemort in the back of their head, because they set off a negative stereotype about Arabic people. Not all people with turbans have Voldemort in the back of their head. That's a stereotype. Weird thing about Hogwarts is there's only about 20 people in the whole school who ever do anything ever. And everyone else kind of stands there and is part of the crowd. Something that always got me about Hogwarts was that they would complain about how they had potions 4 times a week for 7 years. There are 7 different grades, and there are 2 different classes among each of these grades. There's the Gryffindor Slytherins and the Hufflepuff Ravenclaws. How? How does this all fit into one schedule? Snape does not have that much free time. Well, he probably does. But like, students are not going to wake up at like 2 a.m. and be like, herp to their potions class. Only Harry Potter can have a reasonable schedule, so all of us have to wake up at like 4 a.m. and go plant evil plants and play with hippogriffs and dragons because Hagrid and stuff.
Before I sat down, and she shot me a funny look when she crossed her eyes, so I returned the favor by crossing my eyes and smiling back. When she came over to take my order, I realized she was actually cross-eyed.
I don't own a dog.